It's your girl, CallmeKiah. I am here with Khari.
Hey.
Khari BTB.
Let's get it.
Be the best, in case you didn't know.
That's right.
I just found that out.
Sorry to interrupt this video, but his name is Khari. It's not Khari. Don't call him Khari. Everyone calls him Khari. His name's Khari. Okay, back to the video.
But you just released an album, Sinsinnati. You got the promo gear on, came fully rep. I love it. Dope artistry in the city is amazing.
Yes.
So, but this isn't, you aren't new to rap.
Nah,
so
not at all.
You've been rapping, since you were a kid, right? So, from my research, you can tell me if I'm wrong, but you started rapping at 6.
Wow, yes.
And then you were basketball, but you were rapping that whole
time.
Yeah,
I never stopped like rapping. I always was right. I just never I never saw it as this was something that's gonna be my career. Okay. But I always knew I could do it. You know what I mean?
Type shit.
I was just always hooping and stuff. So, but right. Yeah,
that's what's up. So, how did you get into athletics over music?
I think it was just my dad. Honestly, my dad introduced me to rap and basketball. So it was just I don't know why basketball was just a thing to do, but I just started doing it, and then I was good at it, so I just stayed with it. But I never, like I said, I never stopped writing or doing stuff like that. And,
so do we have a vault project waiting to come out of just old tracks?
I got so many. Yeah, actually, that's a good idea. I never thought about that, but yeah, that's a dope ass idea.
I'm here for the
tracks
idea.
For real.
So then, where did Be the Best come from?
So about in 2017, I say going into 2018, I started these Be the Best freestyles, and it came from my granddad. He passed away in 2017, and he used to always say be the best to me, for a hoop game, before a hoop game, after a hoop game, be the best, be the best. That was always the thing he said, and so it just felt right, just to name my freestyles that. And I was just doing it just to have fun and kind of honor him after he passed away, and so it started with freestyles, and then after that, I had a vision of making it this big entertainment company with music and film and all that kind of other stuff. And so now it's just been growing, and I'm it's growing now. So
okay, so you got a little team behind
you. Yeah, for sure.
I like that. I love seeing positivity, but I love seeing positivity when it comes to black men.
Yeah,
it is so amazing. Yeah. So I love that. So absolutely. You went to Walnut, fellow Walnut. I was a Walnut gang. And then you went to Columbus State and played basketball for them. Yeah. So then what sparked your transition from athletics into full force music?
So I was trying to play pro. I was in Canada. I earned a contract up in Canada, and I was about to play with a pro team in Akron. So I went into Akron, went to training camp, made the cuts, the 2-day cuts and all that. And then the last day, the guy, he was the coach, the owner, and the GM. And he was like, yeah, this is my shit. I run it, you feel me? I was like, all right. And he had told me, he had offered me, a very, very small contract, no money at all. And I was just like, nah, I'm cool. And I was just I went back to the city, and I'm glad it kind of happened. I was kind of salty after it happened, but when it did, it just, it pushed me into, a whole different direction. I kind of, just shift my focus, and I was like, all right, I want to do this music stuff. Because I never stopped, I never stopped writing raps. I used to write out my albums that I never would come out. You know what I mean? I never planned on, but I used to have albums, the first mixtape I dropped, I wrote that when I was 18, and I dropped it last year. You know what I mean? So
that was Penny for Your Thoughts?
Yep, exactly. Yeah, I wrote those songs when I was in college, my freshman, sophomore year in college. And so I just always had them. I never planned on releasing music. I just used to. It was fun to me. It was something I truly love to do. And so that's how I think it was an easy decision for me, because it was it's something I'm passionate about. I can do it without even getting recognition or money or anything. You know what I mean?
Something you love.
Yeah, and then.
So how crazy is it coming in? Okay, so you're one mixtape and one album, and how crazy is it to be getting some of the response that you're getting back?
It's amazing, honestly. That's probably one of the best feelings, as an artist for me. Next to getting on stage, performing in front of people, just putting out the music and letting people hear it and them receive it, and all the music I made in my bedroom is getting all this love, and I'm damn, yeah, it's real. It's a real dope feeling for me, honestly.
That's dope. So tell me more about like where you were when you really, because okay, so what made me check you out is like, I know you know this, but y'all might not. But what made me check you out was Jalen Baker.
Oh, word, yeah.
Yeah, so I know him.
My brother.
I know him, which is crazy that I know him and not you. That's weird.
Yeah,
but so I've been a music journalist for a really long time. So every so often I'll post a status like, tag me in some new music, like what's going on, whatever. So he had tagged me in one of your songs before, and it got lost in the shuffle because your name sounded familiar. So I was like, okay. So then he tagged me in Belly of the Beast, and I was like, who is this cat? Hook me up with him. I need to check him out. Like, where is he at? So tell me where your headspace was, because I felt like it was such a dope single. Like, how did you create Belly of the Beast?
So when I was like planning like the run out for Cincinnati and all that, I knew I wanted to have like a big like marketing campaign. I wanted to go big with it because it was like my first real project that I was giving out to people. And so like when I was just conceptualizing everything, that song like just kind of came about. Shout out to McNiff, man. Shout out to McNiff, producer from the city. He gave my uncle that beat, and my uncle gave it to me. And I was just like, I'm about to I got some lyrics that I already had like been writing in my head for it, and and I just kind of went on. I wanted to do a song that like I knew I wasn't gonna put it on the project. I just wanted to be like a warm up track, like all right, let people know like I'm here, like I'm about like something about to come. You feel me? So yeah, that's kind of what that was. I just kind of want to flex on that shit.
You definitely because I was like, because like
and it's hella short too. Like I wanted it to be short, like so yeah, just to get people like. Ready.
Right.
Yeah.
To get them
exactly.
warmed up.
Exactly.
Yeah, it definitely did that. That was definitely achieved. So, going into Cincinnati, tell me, what would you say is the biggest difference between Penny for Your Thoughts and now coming forward to Cincinnati?
Growth. A lot of growth. Like I said, I wrote those songs, Penny for My Thoughts, when I was 18, 19 years old. So, just going through life, observing, losing certain people in my life and stuff like that. So, I mean, I would just say it's just a lot of growth from that project to this project. And I really like this project. I was intentional about a lot of things. Penny for My Thoughts, I was just like, I want to put something out. I didn't really care about nothing else really. I just wanted to get some music out. But everything I did on the album, from every song, every little thing I did was intentional.
So I do have a question because I actually reviewed Sinsinnati, which review will be dropping on Wednesday. But I do have a question that can be answered now. Is was it intentional to not have features on the album?
Yes. And
like, what inspired that?
Yes and no.
Because that's like such a risky move to make.
Word.
So I'm wondering like what inspired that?
Yeah. So like. I thought about like reaching out to a bunch of different artists in the city, just because it was a Cincinnati project, and it would have been cool to have like some Cincinnati artists on there. But then at the same time, I was like, nah, I still got like hella to prove, and I wanted to like be all me because I mean I'm even like the reception I'm getting, I'm still like I feel like I'm still new on the scene. I'm still like finding my way into these cracks in the scene. So I just wanted something to prove, and I wanted to be like all my voice. Throughout the whole thing. So yeah, it was intentional, but at the same time it was kind of like, I don't know, I think if I would have reached out to people, it kind of would have like delayed my process and like what I had planned, and it kind of would have messed up my like creative process because I'm kind of weird with that. So yeah, it was both, a little bit of both.
I like that though. Yeah. I was just wondering, I was always curious about that. You have to wait till the review to find out what I thought about it.
Next project though, I'm gonna have some features though for sure.
I'm excited though, but I like it because a lot of you don't really hear a lot of people in the city, especially like showcasing themselves. So it was dope that was something that you decided to do. I wasn't sure if that was like on purpose or not, but I'm happy that it was. So I want to take a quick break from the music. I do this speed round.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so it's like an either or question.
All right, bet.
So you can't think about it, just first name, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, let's go.
Ready?
Yeah.
Adidas, Nike.
Nike.
Beer or wine?
Wine.
Football or basketball?
Basketball.
Rap or R&B?
Rap.
Words or pictures?
Pictures.
Okay.
Well, I don't even know what the first word was on that. I just said pictures.
It was words or pictures.
Oh, damn.
It was words, wasn't it?
It would have been words.
It would have been words.
Yeah.
Nope, it was pictures.
Damn it.
That's just funny.
That's fine. Actually, yeah, I'm going with pictures anyway.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Wow.
Mental pictures.
Ah, okay.
There we go.
Okay.
Yeah.
That was a cool way to say that.
Yeah.
So, okay. What has been getting back into kind of Cincinnati, but also I'm curious as to know, so like now you've released the project,
Mm-hmm.
it's doing great,
Mm-hmm.
you shoot your video
Mm-hmm.
tomorrow.
Yep.
Well, he shot his video on Friday for the Art of Ignorance.
Mm-hmm.
What made you want that to be the second visual off the album?
So I wanted, well, it was the first single that I, like, the first official single for the project, and so it was, like, doing great, and, like, everybody knows the song, like, because I was performing before it even dropped,
Mm-hmm.
so everybody just be like, Mike, and, like, when I hear the crowd singing that stuff, I'd be like, crazy, so I just wanted to do a visual for that one, and I already had the idea of, like, how I wanted to do the video, so it was just right to do that one first, because, I mean, I think I'm pretty sure it got, like, the most streams, if I'm not mistaken, right now.
Okay.
So, yeah,
So with all of that being the bonus track, what inspired you to have the bonus track be the only visual on the album when it drops?
Yeah. So like, cause I dropped that song been out since it's almost been a year since that song been out, which is crazy. Cause I dropped it in July 1st of last year.
Did you drop it with the visual or did it?
Yeah, I dropped it with the visual. Yeah,
Okay.
I dropped it, the single and the visual at the same time. So, it was kind of like, I feel like that song kind of like got people noticing me, kind of like, cause I feel like that song was like, that song went crazy, low key, and it was about the city too. I threw like little city references in there, so it was like kind of still with the thing, cause I was working on Cincinnati like since last year, so I've been planning on putting that on there. At first it was gonna be like on the track list, but it was out for so long. I was just like, I want to still have it on there, but I put it on as a bonus track. Yeah,
that's
sure,
lit.
yeah.
That's lit. So, what would you say in Cincinnati was the hardest obstacle you had to overcome when creating this project?
I would say just my own expectations, like my own expectations of what people would think of it. You know what I mean? And getting over that hump of like trying to adjust to like the sound, a certain sound, or you know what I mean? Not trying to like, just trying to stay true to myself, which I knew I would have ended up staying true to myself in the end, but just getting over that fear of like, all right, can I put this out and will people like it? You know what I mean? Because it ain't, it ain't like anything that's in the city to me.
No, it's not. It was really refreshing for me because I'm a super big rap head.
Yeah, well,
like I'm
I already know, I can tell you.
super into lyrics and stuff. So like this whole like melodic era that we're in right now is just not my sauce. Like I just be like, man, like I just want somebody to rap. Like just rap. Like I'm so tired of it. So the fact that you're actually rapping is amazing.
Yeah. Dope.
So you did an interview last year, August of last year, with Pressure TV.
My God, shout out Stu Hope, man.
Shout out Stu Hope. I don't know you, but hey, we should know each other.
Yeah.
And you said that one of your biggest influences was Bow Wow.
Oh, yes.
Which is hilarious to me personally, because that's not at all what I heard when I listened to you.
Absolutely.
So, outside of Bow Wow, who would you say was the most influential in your rap style?
Wow. It's so many. I can't even just give you one.
Okay, give me three.
Three? Bet.
Yeah.
I can do three. Okay. Crooked Eye. For sure. J. Cole.
Love that.
And Kendrick. Those are my three.
Oh, I definitely heard the Kendrick one in, hold on, let me go to my repeat section. I definitely heard Kendrick on your song Lottery Ticket.
Ooh, okay.
I definitely heard it on Lottery Ticket.
Okay.
I think I even wrote it down. Yeah, I think I even wrote
That's
it
fire.
down. That's
Okay.
crazy. I said that too. That's why I was so shocked when you were like, Bow Wow. I was like, Bow Wow?
Yeah, that was like Bow Wow. Lost.
Okay.
Trying to go back to my 18-year-old self.
Yeah.
Lost, observant, and naive.
Okay. So now, fast forward.
Yeah.
3 words when you were writing and creating Cincinnati.
Intentional, observant as well. Very observant, even more observant than to pay for my thoughts. And I would say observant, intentional, and mindful.
Nice.
Yeah.
That I will say, the project definitely had a clear message, and you can hear it through every single song.
Exactly. I'm glad.
So that was really dope.
Yeah.
So you have Cincinnati out. You're about to drop a new visual. What's next in 2019? You got 6 months left. What's next?
Yeah, rolling out visuals. I'm trying to do a visual for like half of the songs, honestly. I don't know if it's gonna work out, but that's my vision. At least 3.
Nice.
And just have a good rollout. Hop on some features. Like I've been knocking out some features as well. But yeah, visuals, shows. Trying to get out.
Where's been
Cincinnati.
your favorite place to perform so far?
Ooh, low key, not low key, high key. The Comet. The Comet is such a vibe, bro. Shout out to Tribe. Shout out to Siri.
Siri, she does the open mics every Monday.
Yeah. If you haven't been, check that out.
Yeah, every Monday.
Yeah, that was a vibe. I love the Comet. I love the mock beat too.
Yeah.
When it's packed.
You know who has like a really good sound system in the city and nobody messes with them anymore? Mad Frog.
Yo.
Mad Frog sucks so bad, but like their sound system.
No, I agree. Yeah.
I don't know if there's
top notch.
Yeah, I was gonna say I don't know if there's any in the city that
it's so clear, like you can hear.
But nobody wants to go to Mad Frog anymore.
Like
literally all Mad Frog is good for now is to just get a good ass video of your
up
set.
on stage. Good rec. It's good rec.
It is good rec. Every artist needs good rec.
Yes.
So that's what's up. So more visuals. You're gonna do. Can we expect any features, new songs?
Yeah. Word. Yeah. We got some features coming. Shout out to my guy Papa Gora. We got a track coming.
I love Papa Gora. We have the same birthday. Shout out Papa Gora.
That's my guy. He got some new stuff coming too. Shout out to him. Yeah, we got a track in about.
You can always tell when he's working on something because that's when he goes down.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I know he's cooking right now.
For sure.
But yeah, him. Who else? Do I have it? Shout out to my team too. Got shout out BTB. They got some stuff coming, and I'm on all their stuff.
So who's on your team? Tell us your cats list.
Yeah. So we got Banks, Rebel. They both rappers. Rebel's my cousin, female artist.
Okay.
Dope. Banks dope. Then we got 2 singers.
Banks like J Banks?
Nah, he go by Banks. His actual name was Mark Banks, but yeah, Banks. And then yeah. 2 singers, Brian Robbins and Samaje Raheem. They both. Brian Robbins dropped the project.
Brian.
Yeah, you know Brian. You know B.
Brian.
Yeah, you know B.
Yeah.
He just dropped the project in March. He got a video coming out too.
Lit.
Yup, it's gonna be dope.
Okay.
And then Samaje Raheem. I can't wait for everybody to hear him.
I've never heard of him, so I'm excited for that.
I can't wait.
Oh, you said he's a singer
too?
Oh yeah. Ooh.
Fire.
I love it.
Well, but yeah, working with a lot of people too, man.
I'm excited. I'm excited to see it. I'm excited to hear what's next.
Yeah. I'm excited too.
For BTB, I'm excited. You gotta come give me a CallmeKiah exclusive. You
Oh,
feel me?
I got you.
Come back.
Oh, for sure.
Rep the game. Where can people find you? Where should they follow you? Where should they go to stalk you?
Man, find me everywhere. Instagram, Twitter. That's really all I'll be on for real. Khari, KHARI _BTB. Facebook too, I guess. Khari BTB. Music out everywhere, all streaming services. Type my name in.
No
It'll pop
excuses.
Up. No excuses. Anything you listen to, Apple Music, Spotify, Tidal, SoundCloud.
It's on there.
YouTube.
It's on there.
Anywhere.
It's really everywhere.
Yeah.
So go check it out. Go follow him. Stay tuned for the visual to his next single. And as always, peace, love, and hip hop.
Yeah.